Guys, for not being on yesterday and being late today. It has been a trying week, my friends. Perhaps you can relate. Maybe you've had a trying week yourself. So if that's the case, I'm sorry for what you're going through. But we got to get through it. We got to get through it, and I'm not going to let the stream fall apart at the seams here. So here I am. Here I am. Hopefully this time you can actually hear me. There we go. Let's get the vertical chat up here. We're going to play a little Super Expert. What's up, Jeff? Just about to start up a little Super Expert here. Brian can hear me. Glad to hear it. What's up, Toya? Steve was just watching one of my shorts. Shout out to Steven. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's up, John, Taylor, Fernando, Brian, and Josh? You made it to Friday. Steven, I am very upset, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to focus on that. Better late than never, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I apologize about yesterday, Taylor. I was totally planning on the stream, and some unfortunate events happened that continued into today. And now it's a really big disaster, but ultimately could always be worse, that's for sure. That is for certain. It could always be worse. I'll take the virtual hug. Appreciate you, Steven. What's up, TNT? Is this a different account? Is what a different account? Like this. I have 5 Mario accounts. What's up, Dave? I have 5 Mario Maker 2 accounts. This is one of the 5. Okay. There's that. We're just about ready. Hey! Shame to hear you feeling down. Really hope you feel better thinking of you. Big shout out to Matt coming through with the encouraging words and the 10 stars. Appreciate you, Matt. Let me hit you with the star drop. Shout out to Matt. What's up, Zelko? 5 accounts for each letter Mario. That's a pretty observant point. You're right. Why do I need 5? Well, I don't actually need 5, but I understand your question. The 5 accounts, it went from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. And it was always related to needing a blank endless run. Meaning, well, for example, account 1, that was my main no-skip account. Account 2, that was for the supporter streams. And then the third one, I want to say I made when I started doing the early stream, so I had 2 runs going at the same time. And 4 and 5, I don't really know. That's all a bit of a blur. A few days for Brian as well. Appreciate you, Brian. Sorry you're going through it. People can go through the toughest trials, no doubt about it. Little Super Expert here. What's up, Dominic? How are you? All right. All right. Well, some good news. It's Friday. It is Friday. It's the weekend. The holiday season is in full swing at this point. Have you started watching the holiday movies yet? What's up, Cold Slice? That was one of the accounts working on a 3-minute bass solo for a friend's band. 3 minutes. A 30-second bass solo is a lot. 3 minutes. That's insane. Shout out to Dave pulling a Cliff Burton from Metallica. Adrian's done with work. Don't have to do anything until next year. What a great feeling. Shout out to Adrian. Congratulations. What's up, Miko and Susie? All right. Let's get this show on the road here. Let's get this show on the road here. I'm ready to play some Mario. I am ready to play some Mario. Watched Home Alone 2 yesterday. One of my faves. I can't believe you're saying it, Steven, because I actually watched Home Alone 1 and 2. And One of those movies that no matter how many times you watch it, always something else to notice. What's up, Tawny? Appreciate you. Okay. No more stalling. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let me hydrate up here. Okay, one last thing to do and we're done. Hey, here's Eric. Just finished another day of school. Got 1.5 days left until break. Next week, Monday full day, Tuesday half day. Oh, those are the sweetest weeks because they're not even real days. You know what I mean? It's kind of like last day of school status. Or anytime it's the last day before break. The teachers already know they ain't going to get real work out of you. So shout out to Eric. Going to breeze through into the break. If you had to pick, what's my favorite Home Alone 1 or 2? Definitely 1. Had a crazy day today. The muffler half fell off. Cost $100 to fix. You had your family help you. I'm so sorry, Susie. That's a horrible day. But what a beautiful thing to have your family come alongside and support you. Big shout out to Susie and big shout out to her family. Good evening, Maria. Steven's picking 2. Okay, interesting. Pigeon Lady is awesome. What's up, gents? And I had a Talk Boy, the little recording. The week you go back to work, only have 1 day. That's beautiful. It's like a freebie. That 1 day is just a nice little freebie. All right. Let's get this party started. My computer's not cooperating as usual. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Okay, well, let's get started, chat. Have you liked the stream yet? That would be a nice thing to do. The kids and Brian have watched the newer Grinch animated. That's the computer, the CGI one. Also found some of the old Christmas cartoons on a DVD. I haven't watched them with the kids yet. Nice. I bet you're talking about like Frosty, Year Without a Santa Claus, Little Drummer Boy, Rudolph, Frosty. Any of the first one gets you, though? Oh, yeah. It's a classic. What's up, Matthew? Good evening, Hydro. Do I have siblings? I do. I have 1 sibling. Okay. We're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. Speedrun single player. Here we go. Susie liked the stream for me. Shout out to Susie. What in the world is this? 75 people bet it, 10 people liked it, 10-second world record. Is the translation helpful? That's a weird sound. Something's working hard around here. Maybe my heater? Okay, it says Morton is annoying. Oh, great. Well, let's find out why. 20 seconds. Uh-oh. What's up, Tyler? That's a troll. Charlie Brown's Christmas and the Muppets Christmas movie. There you go. I love Charlie Brown Christmas. You know they actually have a play version of that? I bet I have to take that fight, which is a little claustrophobic. Man, no, even with my working hands, I'm still managing to get really dry hands. Okay, so first move after entering the door is spin jump. Just straight up. Actually, not spin jump, regular jump. Okay, get ready. Jump straight up. Seven seconds. Why am I playing this, bro? I'm restarting the run. There's no reason to put myself through this in this context. We can pick another level. I'm gonna skip away here. We have infinite skips and super expert. Check that one out, Brian. Waiting for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to install. There you go, Tyler. I wasn't a huge fan there, Dave. What's up, Jacob? Get dry in the winter, Susie. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Okay, 34 people been here. 6 people liked it. 2-minute world record. All right. Oh, I need that. How do I pull that off? Must be momentum. Okay. What? What do I do with the bomb? What's up, Sid? I don't get it. I'm trying to figure out what this is saying. This is clearly telling me throw the bomb, clears the path. Try to get a spin jump. The thing is, a spin jump from here is not going to help me. And if there's no way I can throw it and get it to land there. Well, this is a lot more fun than the last one to figure out, so I don't mind if it takes a bunch of tries. It's at least a little more my style. What does it want, bro? What could that be indicating? Maybe I need to do a spin jump, kick it to the right, and then it'll work out. Let's try that. That would kind of make sense of the indication. Oh, wrong way. Like if I throw it and very quickly, like spin jump to the right, so it kicks the bomb. Maybe I can land on it. That's the only thing I can imagine. Like kick it exactly, TNT. Exactly. I think that's it. Thanks for the follow, which said. Ugh. So I think part of my problem is throwing it too late. I wouldn't call this a troll, Dom. It's just difficult to get the setup to work. But if you do it right, I bet it does work. Oh! Maybe just pick it up and throw it? Because the distance looks wrong from what I was originally planning. Oh. Maybe drop the bomb and spin off of it? Oh! I see what you're saying. Like, if I just do a spin jump off of it, that might carry the distance I'm looking for. It does work. Did you see? So this is telling me min jump. You throw the bomb sooner and spin jump on it before the platform. Exactly. Well, at the edge of the platform. You just have to do it all. Oh, I did a controlled jump. That's on me. Have to do full jumps. Hey, George, if the bomb is at the edge and you P-jump off of it, would that give you more jump? I'm not sure, but we know what to do now. We have the answer. Now we just have to do it. It's just difficult. But we have the answer. No! I just have to, like I said, just have to actually do it. Just have to actually do it. So I guess I should intend on bonking against the top pipe. It's just so hard to see. It's very difficult to track the bob-omb as you're throwing it through the piranhas. You kind of got to be right on the money. Okay, it didn't work, so that means I threw it too early. Why is that blue? Maybe it has something to do with that blue platform? I wonder what... Oh, boy. I'm starting to think the blue platform is just meant to extend the ground. Didn't throw it in time. Is it the jump too big to Z? Is it the jump too big to Z jump off bob-omb after you throw it piranhas? I don't know what that means, George. Or is it setup timing? At this point, I'm very confused on every front. See, it's right there. So, like, if I had done a... So, I don't want to bonk. I want to let this get here. And then I think I want to do a min jump. Full momentum. I can't stop. So, full momentum, min jump, hope that it bounces right here, and then full jump off of there. That's as close to a theory as I got. Okay, just need to be able to see it. You think it's throwing the bob-omb? No. I think you are already doing what I was thinking. Very possible. Very possible. So I guess I'm now throwing it too early. I went from throwing it too late. Now I'm throwing it too early. So now we've got to find the in-between. Put the bob-omb on the spikes. Susie, that is precisely what I've been trying to do for 20 lives now, is get that bob-omb to land on the spikes so that I can actually progress past the second jump of the level. So you know what, though, chat? I think if I've gone this... I guess it's hard to find the right spot to pick the battle. Openly, very difficult day, very bad mood. So I've got to try to... I've got to try to discern what sort of challenge can be a positive for all of us. That's what I need to discern. It's definitely not going to be anything trolly. Well, that's kind of progress. Hey, what's up, Em? Thank you. I have to let go. It's not that I have to let go of Y. It's that I have to spin jump early enough so that I'm already in the air and don't grab the bob-omb. It's just such a small space, and you can't see properly. So that's what's getting a little bit frustrating on my end. It feels like it's already tough enough, even if you could see it clearly, you know? And maybe had a couple blocks of space to make it happen. Well, that was the closest attempt yet. Wall jump off the pipe? No wall jumps in Super Mario World, that is. Okay, I'm going to make the call. Let's just start a fresh run. We'll start a fresh run. Sounds interesting. That was an interesting one. Maybe on a different day, that would really be a fun time. But today, unfortunately, I'm not really feeling it, so we're going to just try again. Tried once, failed. Tried twice, failed. Let's try a third time. If this is a third fail, we're ending the stream. It's just what it is, chat. It's just what it is. So, here we go. It's a technical level. It's a good start. Would it kick from the edge? No idea. Copyright, no. 0 likes, uncleared. $72 Goombas. What?
Oh no!
Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to abandon Endless. We're going to abandon Endless, and we're going to play Popular Super Expert. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. And we're just going to play it right there. Goomba level would have been better outside of a run. That could be. I'd really like something that rewards skill. That reward, like this feels like it's going to reward skill. As opposed to requiring X amount of luck. Like with that Goomba level, you're going to have to do trial and error until you magically have the formula of where to jump, how to jump. Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. This is what I'm talking about. This is interesting. Gotcha. Whoops. Oh, no! Okay. This... So, for context, if you've been wondering, what is this guy talking about? What kind of level is he searching for? This. This is what I'm searching for. This is what makes this my favorite video game of all time. This is a level, the better at this game you are, the more quickly you're going to clear this. There's an undeniable correlation there. The better you are at this game, the fewer lives it's going to take to beat this. That's the kind of level I can really, really appreciate and enjoy. And the levels we've seen so far this stream, I wouldn't say necessarily qualify for what I'm talking about. Level for Precision Pad. Hello, Kyle with an A. Oh, gosh. Have to remember that that's going to start really dropping. I keep expecting that it's going to stay at that same falling rate, and that is not the case. Okay, well, we've made progress, and we found that the second one has a bit more of a delay before the big fall. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're ready. We are ready, spaghetti. Maybe I'm approaching it wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to go faster and get to that first cannon faster. That would fix my problem. There you go. Just had to alter the approach. I thought I avoided the spring. But I was too late. I was too late. Oh! I now see. On-screen them quickly. Here's progress. Double arrow. Okay, so I think the double arrow is telling you don't stop. Don't do the exact thing that I did. Well, we got that down. See, we're being rewarded for being good at this game right now. We're actually experiencing a benefit. Hello, everything salty. That's something I can relate to. What's up, Kuma? Small jump. I must have to do corner jumps. There we go. That was the answer. There we go. This is awesome. Oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. Oh. Okay. Much better. We got it done, Kuma. Susie said, thanks for explaining the moves. I get a lot of help when you play Mario Maker 2. And Susie, you've become an amazing player and level creator, so big shout out to Suze. Dave was thinking about the music. Reminds me of Lifehouse. I loved Lifehouse. Hanging on a moment. I'm hanging on a moment here with you. That's a really good song. Big shout out Lifehouse. And they had a couple good ones too. It wasn't even just that, but that was definitely the big hit. Thanks PJ, Josh, M, George, Susie, Maria. Hey, appreciate you, Kuma. We got it done. Thanks for holding it down on Kick. Okay. Have you ever watched a Tiny Desk concert? NPR on YouTube releases Tiny Desk concerts, which is basically like, it's meant to be a very intimate acoustic type set, short set, usually 20 minutes or less. And it's a great, great opportunity for artists to take advantage of that kind of format, that setting. And they just released one with Billie Eilish and Phineas, and wow. I was hoping they were going to sneak a Phineas song in there, but no such luck. But check that one out if you're looking for something to check out. Her voice is just insane. Like, you really get a showcase of it in that setting. It's no auto-tune. It ain't none of that. Okay, so we got some people in the chat know about it. M knows about it. Stem, Jan. Appreciate you, Suze. Okay. It's worth a watch and a listen. The band is just so tight. It's crazy. It is crazy how effortlessly tight the band is. Oh, gosh. I see the error in my ways. That's what I needed to do. Woo, buddy. Was that right? Wow, this is really cool. Great indication. I guess I should follow the indication. Just got some artists watching Tiny Desk. How you doing? Been a long day? Been a rough day. Sorry to hear that, Tim. Shout out to you. What's up, Jesse? You got this game. Realize quickly. I hear you, Jesse. This is now, Jesse, being totally honest with you, I had the exact same experience with Mario Maker 1. I watched Ryuka make this game look so easy. Well, this was Mario Maker 1. And then when I finally got my hands on Mario Maker 1, without exaggerating, I played for probably, in the course of a week, maybe like 10 hours total. And then I was done with it. I was like, psh, forget this game. I thought it looked like fun watching other people play it, but I can't even get anything going. And this is the thing about Mario Maker. What's so difficult with Mario Maker or Mario Maker 2 is that if you're anywhere in your 30s, you have almost definitely beaten multiple Mario games. And once you've beaten a couple games in a series, you have some earned confidence. You have the idea that, hey, I can do some stuff in this game. I'm capable. I'm ready to go. And so what you're slapped in the face when you start playing Mario Maker, because the Mario skill that you gain in Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros., you might be able to beat that game up and down. You might even be able to speedrun it, and you still are going to struggle at first with Mario Maker 2 because you're having to constantly switch between the different Mario styles. Each style has its own set of moves. And on top of that, there's like 20 different genres of level. Some that require specific skills, like Kaizo, you need to do a shell jump. Precision, you're going to have to do pixel perfect or near pixel perfect jumps. And until you can do that, you're just stuck. So if you try playing the main mode, Endless, you're almost guaranteed to run into levels that just feel like, I can't do this. This is not fun trying. So I can fully relate. I literally had that exact experience. And it wasn't until I played Fortnite. It was Dashy Games. Watching Dashy play Fortnite. I had never played a Battle Royale. That's what got me into Fortnite, and that's what really... I spent like a year playing Fortnite. And I had played Call of Duty, but I had never played a third person like that. And I was really bad at building. And on top of that, I was playing on an iPad. But I was really determined. It was like a strange desire of I really wanted to be good enough at Fortnite. For whatever reason, this was a while ago. And sure enough, I ended up getting over 200 wins, solo wins, and felt accomplished. And I got a lot better watching people like Cypher PK and Nick Merckx, and there were a couple others that I would consistently watch. And it was through watching them that I started to really understand, wow, there's levels to this. It's not just like... With Call of Duty, I never got beyond just run and gun, just going crazy. It never got any deeper for me than that. So I never really got that good. But Fortnite was the first time I started really bad and actually chipped away at making progress and then got relatively good. So right at the end of that phase was when Mario Maker 2 Super Worlds came out. And that's what really pulled me back into Mario Maker and watching Ryukar play Super Bufflin World. You know what? Let's play Super Bufflin World. Let's play through Super Bufflin World. This is what brought me back to Mario Maker 2. This, and I'll just put the Maker code. And I got a Switch, got Mario Maker 2, and that was it. That was part of the bonus. If I got a Switch, I'd be able to play Fortnite with a controller, which was amazing after being stuck on the iPad for so long. But it took me a while. It took me a long time to beat Super Bufflin World. That's the truth. That is the truth. But once I completed it, I was like, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Now I'm starting to feel it. Now I'm starting to actually get somewhere in Mario Maker where now it felt like I could actually do a couple things. So, to my buddy Jesse and anyone else out there that has started Mario Maker 1 or 2 and then found yourself discouraged, I'd recommend taking a screenshot. And I'm not saying this is an easy Super World. It is not easy. But it doesn't require tricks, pre-learned techniques. If you've played through Super Mario World for the for the Super Nintendo, you can grind the Super World out. It's not, and again, it took me a long time to do it the first time. It's only 10 levels. It is, to this day, one of my favorite Super Worlds. And you'll see, there's no shell jumps, but it's like a ultimate intro to Kaizo Light, which is almost like the first layer of peeling back the onion of Mario Maker. Jesse knows what I'm saying. How's the holiday? Got the decorations up, which is nice. But see, you can see just visually, right? You can tell, I gotta jump over this. You know what I mean? It's not like you're, okay, definitely gonna have to use this. Bop, bop. And see, there's the kind of thing you learn. You'll be like, wait a minute, what happened there? If you jump too low, you have to give enough time to let this Koopa get out of the shell before you can even land on it. And so it's almost like it has a self-feedback system where, because it's like pretty straightforward and laid out so with so much space, I feel like it really makes it easy without that much experience to have a pretty strong sense of what you need to do differently, or at least give you an idea of what I need to try. And so then it was soon after that my buddy got into streaming. And that's part of what convinced me to give it a try. And I said, you know what? I'll just try streaming Super Bufflin World. That's all. That's all I'll do. I'll just stream Super Bufflin World. And like my first stream, I want to say it was 6 hours. I think it took me 6 hours to beat this on stream, having already beaten it once before. I had already beaten every level at that point, and it still took me like 6 hours to beat it a second time on stream. But I ended up having so much fun beating it the second time that I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is actually awesome. I really, really, really appreciate how fun this is once you can actually do it. So again, take the screenshot. I'm going to play through each level. Probably take me 15 minutes now. What's up, Mazai? Big shout out, Three Doors Down. Away from the Sun. I am a fan. I did that. I got one cover out there of Hold Me When I'm Here, Love Me When I'm Gone. When I'm Gone. I did a little acoustic cover of that. How much did we raise for St. Jude? We raised over $1,300, Ken. It was unbelievable. Big shout out, Double Star Mom 35. Okay. Here's our first one. It won't let me like it because I already liked it on a different account. Bufflin actually streams, and I know Clumsy already shouted Bufflin out on Twitch. Because Bufflin streams there. Now, see, quickly, it's getting tough. It is by no means a beginner-friendly super world, but it is in the sense that if you're a determined beginner, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, it just ain't gonna be easy. Checkpoint in I think every single level. I don't think there's any level you have to one-shot, which again goes a long way to making it more available to more skill levels. Makes the super world that much more accessible. That's probably a good word to use. What's up, Grandpa Taz? And thank you, Jess. Week left before break. Oh, that's amazing. DJ Paul's feeling some pain. Sorry to hear that, DJ Paul. I missed that one. But I saw the response. Thanks, M. Toya, Susie, Josh. Now you can see just how awesome these levels are. This is the one. You do have to one-shot this. This is the one you have to one-shot. The trick is just jumping as low as possible. The lower you jump, the faster you'll make it left to right. And that's the name of the game here. Frank likes these levels. You just can't stop holding right here. Yeah, what a memory. It's funny playing this now. Looks like a Super World you can try. Take that screenshot. Like I said, even... And I'm openly saying it took me 6 hours to beat it the second time. So, truly don't expect to fly through it like this if you're at all early in your Mario Maker career. Because I'm telling you. What's up, Alan? This is how I forever learned how to deal with the beetles. Because like that, it's like awkward to land on the flying beetles. You learn how to time the spike ball there. You get a little better at recognizing, oh, I got a spin jump here for the spiky guys. Gotta hurry up here. Now with fast auto scroll. But you see what I mean? Very straightforward. It's not super easy, but it is super simple and straightforward. Which I gotta give massive props to Bufflin for pulling that off. Because that's a tough balance. That little look back helps a lot to control your momentum. Because if you're holding right, you're gonna have a very short window of time to press the jump button. So you kind of want to slow down a little before landing on those little beetles. Can't believe it. And there you go. Dale played this whole Super World. I've gone on and on about the Super World my whole streaming career. And Dale was someone that got into the game and took my advice, gave it a try, and beat the whole thing. Big shout out to Dale. Stem said there's a couple here hyping me up for an interview a few weeks back. And you have the final interview this week. Head to the corporate office in Chicago. Stem with the opportunity. Shout out to you. That's awesome. Keep it up. Sent an early Christmas gift. Thanks, DJ Apollo. Appreciate you. Shout out to you, my friend. Check out DJ Apollo. Great streamer, DJ extraordinaire. Thanks, M, Fernando, Marie, and Frank. I'm going to show you a shortcut that Bufflin himself taught me. I was in Bufflin's stream, thanking him for making it, and saying, hey, I love you, Super World. I'm trying to learn how to speed run it. And he was nice enough to pull up one of his own levels, and he showed me a shortcut, and I'll show all of you. I know many of you have already seen it, but for the few that haven't, it's a real treat. That has to be a spin jump. And see, that's what I mean. Little things like that. Even if you didn't already know that, when you try to just do a regular jump on it, it'll be pretty obvious pretty fast. Oh, regular jump don't work. Bum bow. Again with the look back. Right before landing. Helps take away some of the momentum. Wow. I forgot about this. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Perfect coverage. Oh gosh. That was close. What's up, Josue? Josue wants a shout out for your son. I might need a little help saying it. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. One, two. Nope. I want him to jump 3 times. If he goes 3 times, then you know he's coming back on the 3rd. What's up, Rosito? Okay. Jacqueny? Jacqueny? Shout out Jacqueny. But I'm very open to being corrected and taught how to say it properly. Okay. That's World 1. We're already halfway through the Super World, chat. Have you taken the screenshot yet? Have you liked the stream? Have you followed, subscribed? Pick one. Or all of them. Choose one. What's that? Oh, that's Swiss Beats. Choose one. Okay. The trick to this is watching under the water where the conveyors begin. Because they begin... everything's a little earlier than it looks like it should be here. Including that! Oh my gosh, I barely got away with it. But it's kind of like you want to intentionally try to do things a little earlier than you think you should. And that typically works out pretty well. Okay, we got a spin jump up to the coin to get the thwomp moving. There we go. We got the vine and everything. The first time you make it to that pipe, it really hurts to miss an up pipe jump. So that's why even just one block of vine can make it so much more approachable. See, we're clearing the way for the thwomp underneath. Letting them through. Same situation there. Didn't have much more time before that thwomp was going to be in big trouble. Thanks, Josh, Toya, M, Fernando, Susie, Maria. Up pipes so tricky. Yeah, they are. They are tricky. I agree. Okay, thanks, Fernando, Susie, Josh, Maria. I think we're nearly at the... No, it's the airship level. It's the one after this that has the Yoshi skip. Oh, this one's actually hard. I can remember when I was speedrunning the Super World, this I would dread getting here. This is where the pressure was really on. Because the nature of speedrunning is something. See, like, what I'm doing right here and waiting to try to time this, you don't have that luxury. You got to do everything first cycle. Like, this jump is pretty tricky. Yep, I failed. Too early. You got to time it so that that gap is open to fall through and into the door. Let's see. Let me see if I can show you a speed run. No, I had to wait for that opening. Remember when Mario first came out and you struggled? Hey, appreciate you, Grandpa. Shout out to Gramps. I have to wait a beat. Now we go. Then right here. And then right there. See, I'm okay, and then I gotta go right away. And see, I think you can make that. I forget. It's been a while. Oh! Okay. And this is why it's so nice to get the checkpoint. We literally got a checkpoint in this room. Part of what makes Super Bufflin World so approachable, like I keep saying. So take that screenshot, give it a try, chat. I do not think you'll be disappointed. But it might be a little harder than you think. No, I forget. I want to do it like that on the way up, I think. There we go. This one's tough, DJ Paul said. Now see, I think you can make that first cycle. If you just go like that. Yeah. Then there's a vine here. You can catch it a little earlier. Do that all in one motion. Why did I do that? I guess I forgot what was coming there. I knew I had to jump. Oh, let's see if... Can you do that? You can! Let's see if we time it right. Boom. See how fast that was? See that? That speedrun strats right there. Now I'm forced to wait. Like that. Then again. The trick to that is jumping late. You have to wait for it to actually reach you. And then first cycle for that. Boom. People, I'm telling you, take that screenshot. You type this screenshot in. And here's the other option. If you don't necessarily want to play every level you're seeing, you can pick just the ones you want to play. You could just play one of these if you wanted. I should have been leaving comments on every one. I've liked and commented on at least one other account, maybe two. Okay, now I can show you the Yoshi skip. Very generous with the one-ups, yeah. That's true. Thanks, Fernando, Jerry, Barack, and Maria. All right. Actually, here. First, I got to show you the real way. First, I'll show you. This is how the level's supposed to be played. Let's start there. But when I'm showing you the skip, we can get to the end right there. We don't have to do any of this. It is so satisfying. Very satisfying platforming. There we go. We're out of here, Yosh. Okay, so that's how the level's intended to be played. Now, I have to briefly quit the Super World to replay it. Because there isn't a way, is there? I wonder if... Is there a button you can hold or anything that lets you replay a level that you already beat? I don't think so. Here you go. Here you go. Here is the secret strats. It all revolves around one less on-off press. And what's interesting is Bufflin didn't even know this cheese existed. He found out from somebody playing his level or something like that. I remember him expressing that he was somewhat surprised. That's the one you skip. All you have to do is not hit that on-off. That's step one. So the beginning of the level is normal. Regular old level. Okay, it's coming up right here. This is where we skip it. We're not going to hit the on-off switch. There. So now it's set up wrong, basically. And now the last step is I have to jump off of Yoshi to delay, and then it forces the scroll different. I'll get it here. So here it is. Beginning's normal. We have all the pieces to the puzzle now. I just forgot to jump off of Yoshi. Okay, here's our skip. We're not going to hit that. We skip the platform. And so now the on is not correct. And so now it's like this. I jump up, and now look. Look at this. We just blasted all the way to the end. What's up, Honey the Cat? How do you do this? I'm showing you. I just broke it down for you, my friend. There's a little tutorial on a cool little Yoshi skip. And now the final 2 levels of the Super World. There we go. Thanks, Sam. All right, final 2 levels. Well, if I haven't convinced you to take a screenshot yet, I doubt I'm going to be able to. What's up, Butler? But I'd highly, highly encourage it. This is actually really tough. In the context of, like, someone playing early. Like I'm saying, 6 hours for me to get it my second time. That was 4 years ago. But that's part of how I earned my early stripes in this game. It's Mike from Facebook. Shout out to you, Mike. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. That was close. Oh, buddy. I thought that didn't bounce. Now see, I misremembered there. I misremembered. No! See, I'm telling you. That's legit. It is not free. Not an automatic level here. Close. Got it this time, though. Just hold right against the wall, automatically enter the pipe. There we go. I missed you. You've been super busy. Haven't seen the streams well. How have been? It's been a rough one, but here we are. How fitting, the jingle bells and the music. That's right, Frank. A little holiday season here. Nice little holiday season. And now the grand finale. This is my favorite level of the Super World. And I believe when I said that to Bufflin, I'm pretty sure Bufflin said it was one of his favorite. At least one of his favorite, if not his favorite. Like, he was proud of it. But I don't want to speak for him. This interaction happened, like I'm saying, 3.5 years ago. So, not fresh on my mind. It's a go as fast as you can level. Did you listen to the castle theme? I was telling you all last time to Google Super Mario World castle theme piano. It is really shockingly good. There's a dude that does it on guitar too that's unbelievable. It's like the Climb the Tower level, that's right. Shout out Dan the Man. Recreated the ROM hack Climb the Tower in Mario Maker 2. And then did a tournament. And I won that tournament, thank you very much. Actually managed to win that one. we go. Okay, now this... The more I was speedrunning it, the more I found that if you're very fast, you can actually get far enough ahead of the Bowser Juniors that it counts as off-screening them. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do it right now. Oh, I rushed a little too much. Great to see you win that lap. That was awesome. That was a great one. It's controlled jumps and cutting corners is how you get this cheese. You gotta really swing Mario's momentum around. There we go. See, we already got the keys. We did it. See how Bowser Jr. is already gone. That's how you can break the level. Because the way, normally you have to wait up there to get the keys. Oh, sorry, Yosh. Forgot you were there. And there it is. One of the greatest super worlds in the game. And part of the reason I ever gave Mario Maker a second chance to cap off the story after my very discouraging start to Mario Maker 1 had a very fun and encouraging start with Mario Maker 2 that then led to streaming Mario Maker 2. And now, over 4 years later, in over 5,000 hours in the game, now I am better at this game than I've ever been at any other game in my life. I've played video games my whole life. I've loved Mario. But I've never been someone who, like, grinds to get really good. I really enjoyed the Final Fantasies, but my approach was always just get to the end of the game. It was not, like, get especially skilled at the game. But the nature of Mario Maker 2, you play, play enough levels and you start to actually get really good. And I'll go as far as to say I'm really good. On the scale, though, above really good is unbelievable, and then above unbelievable is inhuman, and then above inhuman is AGI. And there are a couple AGI level players out there, I'm telling you. Okay, so let's get serious. We showed you Super Bufflin World. Let's play some Bufflin levels. Well, I really have a bunch of stuff I need to do. So, you know what we'll do? Let's play whatever Bufflin's final level was on this account. And that'll be the grand finale. There we go. I didn't miss this. Have fun, Ashley. Shout out, Ashley. Okay. Some crazy ones out there, Stem. That was fun to watch. Taking 6 hours to 30 minutes. There it is. Oh, buddy. I have to jump up and to the left. What's up, Alex? Like that. Oh, okay. And I gotta go to there. Wow. I think I need to generate momentum right to left. I wonder if I'm doing that too quickly. I might be making this more difficult than it needs to be, something I'm great at. Yeah, that feels more like it was intended. Whoa! That... Bufflin, I can't believe it, bro. And if you've ever heard me say it, now you get to see it. Without exaggerating, I'll go as far as to say 95% of my favorite level creators in the game, they'll throw trolls at you. As much as I don't enjoy trolls, the same level creators who make my favorite stuff on planet Earth, as far as 95% of them have at least 1 or 2 levels with trolls in them. So this is part of why I say I'm the odd one out that really doesn't get into that. Almost. Surprised the underground music isn't copyrighted. Well, that's the thing, is that technically all of them are copyright, Frank, but the only ones I get hit with copyright claims on, it's never from Nintendo. So they're illegitimate copyright claims. Did somebody already put the comment? Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What's up, Kev? Uh-oh. Oh, that was right. Oh, that wasn't, though. That was not. And let the record show, I'm still going to like this level. I love the level, but I do not love the troll. But the level creators, it almost feels like there's a piece of them that they can't help themselves. Like, it's like, I also feel like it's really reinforced with content creators. Ugh. Because so much of the audience loves to watch people get trolled. It's kind of like the Mario version of a prank. And so if you can be good-natured about it and enjoy it, I'm sure you can name a couple content creators / streamers who primarily do troll levels and get trolled, and that's a big... Look at Dashi, one of my favorites ever to watch. And so much of the time, it was him failing or getting trolled. And that his over-the-top reactions and being funny about it is what made it great. But I do think my theory is that part of what made him not want to play Mario Maker 2 anymore was that the majority of the time he was playing this game, it was trolly stuff. Like any level that had Dashi in the title, you were expecting some kind of troll. And so I wonder how much that played a part. How much that played a part. And see, it gives you the vine at this checkpoint. It's like the sweet and sour. Too early. TGI Dave's down with some trolls. Yeah, Carl Sagan. Appreciate your stem. And they're all awesome. But they all have an important skill / blessing, which is that they can appreciate and enjoy a good troll. Now, my streaming career would be so much better off if I could be good-natured. If I could be good-natured about it and enjoy getting trolled here and there. But I don't enjoy it. I don't. It's the least fun part of the game for me. And that's the honest truth. Oh, well, see, the first one you get a troll right before the checkpoint. Second time gives you the vine, helps you through. And then the third one, you get a little bounce back on the mushroom there. Beautiful. All right, chat. Sorry this was a short stream and it Might not have been that great, but I appreciated you. And I had fun. Definitely got my mind off things for a minute. I've reached the maximum number of comments you can make. I've already made 2. Okay. Well, there you go. It wouldn't let me like it because I've already liked it on a different account, it appears. Thanks, Toya, M, Susie, Josh, Jerry. What's up, Ruby? So that's going to do it for me. I don't know what streaming's going to look like this weekend, so just be on the lookout. Probably early if it's going to happen. So, yeah. Really appreciate the people that hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling tonight, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know it can be tempting when life gets so overwhelming and you get all these sideways things happening and it starts to feel, you see, it's all piling up and doesn't feel like there's any way out, all that. Totally valid to feel that way, but I can assure you, you will not always feel that way. And part of what can make that feeling so heavy is the feeling that it ain't going anywhere, that you're stuck with it for good, and it's just all downhill from here. Very painful to feel that way. And it doesn't just magically take the pain away to tell yourself, I can't trust this feeling, but it does take a little bit of the power away from it because you're no longer, when you like hear the thought in your mind and you think of it as your voice, like it's you, this is you saying this, that's a lot different than if you recognize I'm really down. I can't trust my thoughts and feelings right now. It's not that they're wrong or bad, but it is important to be able to detach enough from it and say, it's just like when you're really angry. Think of a time that you were enraged. In that moment, you may have been thinking things and been willing to do things you would never do otherwise. That's part of being really angry. Anyone who's been really angry, I'm sure you can relate. You've known, it's going to be very difficult to have a high level of self-control in that moment. And the reason is that emotion is real loud. That emotion is ringing in your ears. And so one thing that helps when you're really angry is just to acknowledge to yourself in your own head. You don't have to say it out loud, but next time you're really angry, if you say to yourself, wow, I'm acknowledging that I'm really angry, you immediately have an easier time not trusting your thoughts as much. You want to go punch a wall or something. If you recognize I'm super angry right now and you have the thought I want to punch a wall, you realize, well, I don't really want to punch a wall. I feel like I want to punch a wall, but I don't really want to punch a wall. So, yeah. Hopefully that encourages you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following and subscribed and liking and commenting and sharing on every platform. Thanks for the support. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow sometime, and really appreciate you. And thanks for everything, chat. Until next time, have a good night. Bye, everybody.